make me feel away like I ain't never felt before you.
Hi guys, welcome to Rebel's Way. Today we're going to try to get some eye exams done. As you can see, I wear glasses. I got scratches on it. I'm missing a piece back here. So I would like to get new glasses and possibly some contacts or either or. And we heard that the eye exams are free. So he's going to get his eyes checked as well too.
Yep.
All right, come along.
Thank you
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณครับ
You ready to get your eyes checked?
I hope they have contacts on hand.
She has astigmatism.
Yeah.
I like that word. It's funny. Mine should be good. I don't know. We're gonna see. They still gonna try to sell me something. Watch. What you think?
I don't know. Look, I don't know. Let's see.
Let's see. It's actually a really beautiful day today.
Huh?
So it's a beautiful day today.
So that actually was a pretty short train ride compared to the other ones that we've been on. And we actually have a little short walk of about 4 minutes to get there. We'll be there.
That was actually pretty quick.
One month the daily
3 months
3 months
or 6 months.
6 months 6 เดือนแล้วผมยังมีเมื่อ3 คู่ไงเป็นรายเดือนที่3 คู่2 ของมาเนี่ยแต่คนเขาส่งเป็นตัวแรกเลยของมา
So unfortunately, looks like they don't speak really good English, so I think she's translating it for them.
ถามเขาอันนี้ยังชัดอยู่ไม่ใช่ชัดก็คือเขา
Sawadika.
Hello yeah okay do you want to check the power first
Do I want to? Yeah, I wanted to see how much is it to get an eye exam, and then get a prescription.
Okay.
And then see how much it is for me to get contacts and maybe some glasses too, or one or the other.
okay yeah I think
So as you can see, guys, we have made it in, and there was no wait time. There was no one in there, so they immediately asked me what I needed done, and I was trying to explain to them that I'm looking for, at least 6 months worth of contacts. I want to get a quote on how much an eye exam is and how much for glasses and prescription. Unfortunately, there was a language barrier, so they got someone on the phone, and I personally think that was a doctor. Maybe he wasn't in at the time, but honestly, I'm not quite sure. However, he spoke really well English, so he translated it for us. So I let him know what I wanted. They told the ladies, and they asked me, did I want to get my eyes checked? And I'm like, of course. So they took me to the back, and they started the eye exam. Now, I do believe their eye exams are different from the States. Through the States, they'll put you through like 3-4 machines, right, babe?
Yeah, at least 3.
At least 3 machines. Now, this machine, they only put me to one. They, where you put your chin into the thing and you're looking, and I think it's a barn. And at the end, they'll like blow air in your eye. That was that machine. If you recently had an eye exam, or if you know. So that was that, but they did not blow in my eye. However, I looked at the machine, they did the thing on my eye, and out comes like a little paper that the lady was looking at, and I guess it gives them, what my prescription should be, or close to what it should be. So what they did to me after that is, after she got that little paper, start putting bifocals on me and putting different lenses in them, and they had me look at a screen. You know how they have you look at a screen and say, which line can you see, can you read this number out to me? They didn't ask me to read the numbers out to them because clearly there is a language barrier, but they, like, can you see, is it good, and we still have the guy on the phone. And I'm looking and I'm like, oh, this is good, that one's better. And they're switching out the lenses as we're doing, switching out the bifocals as we're doing it. I don't know if that is their whole eye exam, because again, there was a language barrier, or if they were just doing, what they could. Regardless, I don't care, because at the end of the day, the last set of glasses that they put on me and had me walking around in, I could see crystal clear. There is even a point where they had me, like, they hand me a paper and they're like pointing to the smallest words on the pamphlet and like, can you read that? And I'm like, yeah, I can read it. I'm reading it out loud. So whatever needed to be done, it got it done. So I was happy. Babe, what did you think by watching it?
I think they did a great job because of the language barrier. If that's not their normal protocol or how they normally do things, I get it. But I won't chalk it up to them being lazy or anything like that. I'll chalk it up to the language barrier because that can be tough. But they stayed grounded and they made sure they got it done. See, as you can see right now, they're back and forth with the translator. I think that was a doctor too, by the way, that you was on the phone with.
The same.
Yeah, so
look at me in the little bifocals.
yeah, I had to add this special clip in. As you see the circles above her eyes. Those are the different lenses that they're putting in to treat her astigmatism.
So yes, in the state they call it astigmatism. So here the doctor was saying you have like sphere eyes. So I don't know if that's their way of saying astigmatism. So that he was like, because you have sphere eyes, it's going to be a little more expensive for your contacts. Which again, I already know, because I get my glasses done.
We don't pay for some contacts now.
Right. So I already knew. And then try to go to 1-800 contacts. Oh my God. They try to charge you like $35-$50 a box. Yeah. At 1-800 contacts. So I already knew. But that was fine. I was like, oh, I'm not really worried. I want to hear the numbers. But at this point so we got that done for my contacts, and they quoted me for my contacts, which was 3,000 baht, which is how much, babe?
$90 for 6 months was the contacts.
$90 for 6 months
for 2 boxes. 2 boxes will last you 6 months.
Yes, it's 3 months worth in each box is what they were saying. Exactly. Mm-hmm. So now we started fitting me for some glasses. Now we came over to the glasses.
We was doing good at first with the glasses. We was in the generic section. You know what I mean?
They was like, do you want name brand or do you want...
She said no. And then so we was going with all the glasses with no names on them. You know what I mean? The glasses, the Temu glasses.
Not the Temu glasses.
We was going Temu, and we said we didn't want to see no name brand. But old Chaco just had to take 2 steps to the left and ended up in name brand, and now here the fuck we are.
Okay, so anyway, I started looking at some other glasses, and they were Levi's. So they were Levi's, and they weren't expensive glasses. They were decent prices. You know, the Levi's was nice, and I'm like, oh, do you have these in gold? Because he asked, did they have them in gold?
Right, that's all you wear.
Yeah, I have on silver today, but I do mainly wear gold. You know, on the chocolate skin, it looks good. Right. So I was looking at them, and then y'all, these mofos,
they brought out them guys.
They brought over some Prada gold glasses. They were like gold and white Prada.
They was clean as a whistle.
They were so nice. And then they're talking about, oh, they're 40% off. They're 40% off. Girl, bye.
No, we wanted them guys. I wanted them for her.
Yes, they were so nice, y'all. I really did want them Prada glasses. But them Prada glasses alone, this is where they get you. And I think it is the same.
They weren't that bad. Just the frames alone was like $360, $380.
I think it was more so like 300 to 400.
Yeah, it was between, it was like the 360, 380 range. I remember because I remember our budget. I was like, yo, we could do that. But then the problem came in when we sat down and we had to get the prescription in the frames. That's when it was like, whoa, because
Almost additional 3,000 baht, so additional $100.
No, it was more than additional. No, it was more than that.
It was additional $100 for the prescription, I think, and then another $100 for my contacts.
So no, because I thought we got to the point where we was talking about like $800 in there at one point.
Maybe.
Yeah, so it started off pretty high. So it got to the point where we'll be paying $350 for frames. We'll be paying $200-$300 to get the prescription put in the frames, along with the $90 for the contacts. And that's when it got ugly. Like, hold on, okay, $350 sounded good, but some $800 don't sound good.
And here he go. He's like, oh, okay, so we talking about the budget, how much we spent last month. He's like, oh, now you about to spend a quarter of it just on your glasses and contacts.
you fucking right, I did. Guilt trip at its finest.
And he's like, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe I can just get a year worth of contacts. He's like, just get the 6 months worth of contacts.
Get the 6 months and we'll figure it out when it get here. Ain't no point of going crazy.
And I agree. We came here with a purpose. And we don't need to ball out because things are a little
look at him,
bit.
Look at him. Look at the Prada.
Are those the Prada?
The Pradas. Yeah, they're on your face.
And then we was looking at those two Levi's.
Yeah. Okay, you said things get a little.
I said, that's. I was saying, we came out here with a goal in mind, and we don't need to deviate from the goal or the budget because we told y'all last month that we wanted to spend, $2,500 a month. And we don't need to deviate just because things are a little less expensive than they would be in the States. That's agree. How it'll get you.
I agree. Now, these that she has on now, the police glasses, y'all just seen her on, I like those, but she ain't like the police bar at the top.
No, I did not. I didn't think those were cute at all. Yeah. So those are the glasses that I was choosing
She about 45, got us one.
Shut up. You're not funny.
But I'm going back to get my baby them Pradas, man.
Period.
It's
Everybody
coming.
In the comment, just keep dropping. Keys get Shay the glasses. Keys get Shay the Prada glasses.
She put them back on. You took out the police glasses and put the Pradas back on.
Because they were so cute. I think I'm over here crunching the numbers like, can I make this work? Can I make it work?
No, we could have got, first of all, let's not get it twisted. If we really wanted to, we could have got those glasses yesterday.
It would have been smart.
I think we did the smart thing though by laying low. So what we ended up doing was she didn't get no glasses. We just ended up leaving with waiting on the 6 months with the contacts, and then when we're ready to get the glasses, we'll get the one she wants, which would be probably 2 weeks, a month from now, whenever it is.
Because I would be honest, y'all. Now that I got contacts, I'm not wearing these glasses. I'm not wearing these glasses. I mean? I'm not wearing these glasses. I'm about to get my hair done.
Only when your eyes get irritated.
I'm about to get my eyebrows done. I'm about to go get these lashes done. I'm not wearing these glasses now that I got these contacts. So it don't need
much matter. So we did good. So basically a trip that could have cost us $800, now how much we spent? $90.
$90.
Yeah, that's the big daddy price. That's why she needs me around.
Yeah. So I can get the cheaper of things. Yeah. I think not. You always trying to take away.
Hey. I missed the budget and she knows it. All right, so look, so we're coming to a close on the video. So real quick, I want you to give a comparison of this procedure here and this experience here compared to the States, and also rate them 0 to 10 on how you think they did.
Who, me? So I think they did. I would give them a 8.5 out of 10 because I have yet to get my contacts. It is going to take me a week to 2 weeks for me to get my contacts, so we'll do that. The fact that the eye exam was free was phenomenal. Chef kiss. In the States, no matter if we had insurance, we would have been paying for our eye exam one way or another. By paying for insurance, by paying out of pocket, regardless. I did not have to pay for the eye exam at all. $90 worth of 6 months worth of contacts. I personally think that is good. You guys tell us what you think. Where you're from, is that good? Is that not good? Is your eye exam free too? Because maybe if you're in America, it ain't. It ain't.
Well, hey, it was a great experience, man. Until next time, y'all go out here and be great. And let's make the world turn. Yeah.
Aye.
Oh, before we forget, no, I did not get an eye exam. I can see perfectly fine, so I think also it was already enough going on with the language barrier. I was just trying to make sure Babe was straight. It's a necessity for her. So long as she was good, we're good. Oh yeah. Enough with all that stalling. Act like you know I got options. And my fool for choosing you should be easier if you would see through your transparency. Ain't sparing me. Let's communicate without the third degree. Late night flowing like poetry. Slow strokes every single like floetry. My lord, I need loyalty over love. Type of shit that